living large. Tony's in charge, he's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves, his groove. Trade waves, Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the winning band. Making money worldwide, and it's a blast. Trade with Tony, and making fortune fast. charge, Tony's in charge. She's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves is groove. Trade with Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the winning band. Making money worldwide, it's a blast. Trade with Tony and making fortune fast.
Morning traders, and happy Friday to one and all. I hope we're all feeling very buoyed and bullish today. Roll call, good. Mike Moorhead, morning to you. Alan, on your foil. Alberto, how you doing, buddy? And good morning, Ricky. Not such an active day today, to be fair. It is Friday though, so we can expect a bit of a lull in terms of volume. It's been a busy week this week. Got quite a few good movers this week, so hopefully we'll get to keep it. Get some more. Team stocks made a resurgence, but they're down quite heavily now from the highs. Will they go again? Well, if we get another catalyst, another tweet from Keith Gill, maybe. If you like penny stocks, I mean, I traded Duos, it broke $2, and then it swiftly retreated back under $2. So I didn't get much out of it. Everything else, I mean, Faraday is looking nice right now, but not looking strong enough to take an entry. Maybe if it gets over $3, we can look at it. Right now, it's just first head and shouldersy. So kind of 290, 5 minute, 87, 290. See. Let's wait. We know full well Fridays tend to be a little less volume than the rest of the week, so we'll wait. Okay. And this Faraday's move, but it's pulling back on lower volume, so take another move. Finished yesterday just over 6k. Nice, good, solid green day. As that's 9 in a row. Let's see if we can make it 10. Nine in a row. Let me just check my reports. 9 or 10. Oh, it's 8 in a row. So it's 11th green day this month. Not bad at 11 out of 12 green. Nice ratio. But it was my 8th green day in a row. We had a red day last on the 6th, on Monday week. So let's see if we can make it 9. And if we can finish next week green, it'll be the longest green streak. We've already had our day of the year. Certainly our biggest trade of the year this month. So let's what the rest of the day, what the rest of the month brings. It is a bit of a quiet one. The market is slightly up after breaking all-time highs again yesterday. So slightly up on yesterday's close, but after the first hour and a half yesterday, after the market opened, it sold off pretty much the rest of the day. So if we look at this on the daily, let's look at it over 50. What I'm talking about. So we got kind of to 11 o'clock in the morning, and then the market just reversed and started selling off and breaking lows actually into the close. So that was yesterday. We've got our highs. We broke an all-time high here on the S&P 500 as represented here on the SPY, 53150 on the SPY, and let's have a look at how that works on the daily. So look at this channel all the way down to the crash there. I should send that out. All the way down to the crash in 2020, and we're still very bullish channel. We had the bear market this 2022 for the whole of 2022, and we've been bullish ever since. So since October 2022, so it's 19 months or so, we've been very, very bullish. So that's the markets covered. What else do we cover off today? Top gapper is Faraday Electric, and so Faraday Electric is up nearly 69% right now. It's up over 350, 360% on the week, and it's currently 85% short. So it's what 42 million, 43 million shares in the float, I think it is, and 36 million are held short. So short squeeze potential is probably huge. A short squeezeometer. The sirens were going off on Faraday today for sure. So we're streaming live on YouTube, on TikTok, and back again on Rumble today. See how that goes. We'll try Twitch next week. Adding Twitch to the bunch. Adding Twitch back to the bunch. Absolutely done. Anybody made any gains, any good gains this morning? A couple of penny stocks moving, but I'm not feeling excited about those. Half to go on FLJ. Well, it's back over $1. It's 114 now, I think. FLJ, yeah. So I had the initial pop up, so big move up from for about 50 odd cents, at 58 cents, I think, all the way up to $1.65. Huge move up. Trying again. For the VWAP at the moment, kind of getting rejected around the VWAP, but it's trying again. Can hold over $1. Get over 125. Might move again. We'll see. Got momentum stock over $1 right now. AMC done without another catalyst outflow? Yes. So let's have a look at AMC and GameStop quickly. The meme stocks. It's vomiting down here. Kind of. This dotted line here is yesterday's close price at 464, and whilst it did gap up ever so slightly this morning, it's been selling off pretty much the whole time since. So if you look at this on the daily, you'll see what I mean. So this is the daily. All these lines from trading at the other day. So we had the move up on Roaring Kitty, Gill or Deep Value moved up on his tweet, on the back of his tweet. Nothing done since, so it's all come back down. So it's getting back to where it should be, or where it was, around $3, probably. And then will it go again? Maybe. Is it done for good? Probably not. If GameStop goes again, it probably will go with it. But it needs another catalyst. It needs somebody to tweet something, or it needs kind of news drop, or otherwise thoughts are in control. Thoughts are very much in control. I wouldn't say it's upside down, Alistair. It's sideways on. So I'm streaming the YouTube stream onto TikTok, getting everything on YouTube onto the old TikTok. Let me know if you don't like it. If you're a regular on TikTok, let me know if you prefer it this way. I think it's better, but otherwise, actually, I've not changed the thing, and it's less for me to mess about with during the session. I can just do one. That should be Faraday on edit. Can be microcloud hologram. Watch list stocks all changed. Find if there's a particular ticker that you want to see on the three smaller charts, let me know. I'm happy to put, let's take GameStop, because I could switch it around. If there's a particular ticker you want to see on the smaller charts, just let me know and I'll put it up there. I can move my charts around to do that, because I've got GameStop and AMC open on my other window here, and I can just quickly align it that way. Ed, are you able to short GameStop? I mean, it's I've got GameStop here. Tomorrow, short sale restriction. So very difficult to short GameStop right now. Long press on the screen, Alistair, and select clear screen, and you will be able to see it. Clear screen mode on the old Tickery Talk, and it will clear out all the chat and hearts and junk that you've got there. Yeah. So it's curling back up this now. Went over $2 earlier. Missed it. Not too worried. Can't catch them all. Not Pokemon. Nice one, dudes. The P&L part. Right, okay, well, I guess you might have to live with it. What about that? I can see on the. I'm using the mobile preview, and I can see. Okay. Maybe you've got a crap phone. Yeah. Just get the ticker is a little bit obscured. Apart from that, it looks like everything's visible from this. may look like on a mobile device, depending on the mobile device. Yeah, so I've done that. Maybe the ticker is slightly out, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Right, okay. Is there an offering on GameStop? Is that what's doing it? Not even checked GameStop for Catalyst today. So GameStop enters open market sale agreement under which it may offer and sell up to 45 million shares of Class A common stock. So and of course offering the earnings. GameStop on earnings. Yeah, so GameStop announced its first quarter preliminary results half an hour ago. It wasn't on the list of earnings. GameStop, was it? That this morning when I was setting up. Right, okay. Yeah, I did see you got a crap phone, Alistair. I was right. iPhone 15. Better. Any shelf on Faraday? Let me have a quick look. That's a good question. I don't think so, but yeah. Filing there on Edgar. I'm not seeing anything. No shelf from this year. Or Faraday Electric. I'm not seeing any shelf offering at all. We're back to October and there's not seeing offering. No shelf registered. I can see. Well, can see one. Vectors from last September, but no Form S. S3 from last September. I think they paid that card, haven't they? Algo spikes. These spikes here that you're seeing here, this is not real price action. This is just the clearing houses and the market makers actually putting through orders that have already taken place. So off-market transactions, as it likes of dark pools. So these algorithmic spikes, they don't affect the price action. Don't get freaked out by them. It happens every day at 8 o'clock. Well, if you're not sure it works there, I can change it around very, very quickly. Go back to the old display. Like that. Yeah, well, that's it, I think. Well, it's not too much on the other jack. It's just got to set it up. I had the scanners up before I came live, so I thought, okay, and I'll use that when I'm showing my screen. Fine. Duo. Yeah, but looks weak to me. Very weak. Bang Dang Network. Guys, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Very high short float, Francesca. Faraday Electric is 85% short. So of the 42 million shares in the free float, 36 million are held short right now. So it's up quite a bit. So like 60% today, 360% this week. Something's got to give. Faraday, something has got to give. And look at this on the daily. So this was down, it was up 20 cents on Monday. So it closed out on Monday, 6 cents. And up to 35, high of 35 on Tuesday, high of 98 on Wednesday, a high of 235 yesterday, and we've already labelled. It just started going mental yesterday. After I was on the faction down here. Uh, 4,000% on the week. 4,500% up on the week. On the highs. Probably 4 hours drive. Why don't you fly there, Alistair? Newcastle to Luton. Castle to Luton. Yeah. Airport. Not better. Nothing moving right now. I preferred hologram sideways, 12 sideways, Faraday sideways, Reddit sideways, underneath the top as well, Reddit. AMC, GME, both underneath the top, fairly sideways. Have a look at another penny stock. Buru. Buru. 25 cents would have a decent entry. Got the pullback and high 25 cents, 10 cents, 1,000 shares. Nice. Not my bag, but you do you, boo boo. Probably go higher on the next push. Signs up. Kraken moving again. Had a big day yesterday. No, sideways and choppy. 70% right now from yesterday's close, but over the last hour or so, it's kind of sideways and choppy. So I had a really big day yesterday. Literal pennies. Closed out on Wednesday at like 5 cents, or 4.5 cents, and it went up a high of 50 cents. So 1,000% move today. Not a lot of movement at all, guys. Sit and we wait. Try because Nvidia is back under 950. 941 change. Anybody know why Reddit popped up after this morning, last night? Part of this whole thing popped up pretty much at the death at the close. I'm not seeing any particular catalyst for it. Anybody know? So if you look at 50, so it popped up pretty much just after the close, and then continued up. Backed up slightly this morning, continued up again. Don't know why. Anybody know why Reddit popped and then subsequently dropped this morning? 10% for a $60 stock. 10%'s a big move without a catalyst. So I'm not seeing catalyst. Have a look on. Open AI partnership. There you go. That's what I've got it. Reddit and Open AI partnership. That's what we announced last night. So I was looking at the SEC filings. Not my fault. My bad. What's for any kind of continuation on Reddit? Not a lot. No leverage on it, so it's an expensive stock to trade as a cash. But leverage. Parallax technology had earnings today, so I thought maybe we could better that one now. And some power turnaround. Likely with the team stocks, but not moving this morning. But almost a little over an hour. A little over an hour before the market opens, so we need something epic. Epic. I don't know what I'm going to do after this weekend. There's no more football. What to do? Hey, Qualcomm. Penny stock. No catalyst. Popped up huge. And popping back down again just. You know what? Good, that's not a bad idea. Lock your montage or lock your trading table. Or get something to eat or drink or whatever. Just put your earphones in and listen to me waffling about, and that way you'll get notified if something does move, because call it out. Penny stock popping up on kinetics. It does seem to be the day of penny stocks. I don't trade this garbage. I say garbage, and I'm not apologetic for it either, because it's genuinely absolute trash. Well, this is probably the best skill you're going to have to learn as a day trader, and that's how to be patient. Patience is definitely a virtue in trading. Sitting on your hands is a skill in its own right, and not as Jude says, not taking that boredom trade. And if you want to learn, if you want to join the Day Trade with Tony community, you want to become a Day Trade with Tony trader, I'm running a summer sale right now on the course, so get 35% off by using the summer, as can be seen in the scrolling ticker at the top. For less than $90, you get access to all the education, the entire trading library, the mentor, the private Discord group, everything. I can look at Robin in the hood. Not like we've, not like the other day when we had so many tickers to watch. We've got virtually next to nothing. Certainly not over $2. Nice sweet spot. So Robin the Hood did pop up. What is the latest on Robin in the Hood? Running. Right, okay, so Robinhood shares trading higher after PFA Securities upgraded their stock from underperform to buy and raised its price target 14 to 24. So popped up this morning, went from $18 to $19, and just not huge move, but up slightly, 5% or so. But all the VWAP at the moment. We'll see what the market has to bring. That's interesting. ME Group, which is who I trade with, Capital Markets Elite Group, eyes Bitcoin trading amid surging Wall Street demand. Currently can't trade crypto with CMEG. Fair play, Steve. Oh, who's that? 45 million Class A comments, Class A common stock. Who's that? Talking about the GameStop. Need to give it a bit of context. It's going to post that. We know who we're talking about. GameStop, yeah. Talked about that earlier. Read that out earlier. Lights down. I'm right. So look, that's normal. That's normal. So GameStop day. Let's put it into context. Put it on the daily here. They missed an opportunity. Let's get rid of the lines. They missed an opportunity. They're doing it now when it was like late 20s or late 20s or whatever. They should have done it on Tuesday when it was up at $60. Yeah, the price would have come tumbling back down, but they would have got a lot more for it. So jumping on, but if you look at where they were, kind of $15, between $10 and $15, playing around between $10 and $15. You're getting a $10 premium on the shares right now. So it makes sense that they would issue a secondary simply because they're getting a premium on the shares. Let's face it, GameStop as a whole is a terrible company. The way they treat their employees is terrible. The way that they do business is terrible. Their balance sheet is terrible. They're a bricks and mortar company servicing an industry that's going digital online. The numbers are the days are limited, so they're losing money. in all the best way to pay bills when you're losing money and you're a publicly traded company is issue more stock, dilute the flow. Oh, it's going to continue selling for a while. Without an additional catalyst to combat that one, it'll continue selling off. Okay. Well, it doesn't surprise me, John. 85% short. Come on, so the more the more short it is, you kind of soak up the supply and increase the demand. What happens? Limit the supply, but you increase the demand. The price goes up through the roof. Think about the daffodil short squeeze. It's just how anything can get up 85% short is beyond me. AMC, rather than a bricks and mortar company, you know, I still like going to this. Not necessarily AMC cinema, but I still like going to the cinema. You know, Disney releases a big blockbuster movie, like when Endgame came out. I had to go and watch that at the cinema. You know, I still like going for a night out at the cinema. Even you know, I'm half a century old, and I still enjoy going to the cinema, getting a big bucket of popcorn and some, you know, some sweets and a big gallon of fizzy pop. Yeah, but AMC, I wouldn't say they're as bad an investment long term as GameStop, but GameStop for me will go the way of Blockbuster. Absolutely, Mark. That's exactly what's going on. Popcorn and sticky floors, you can't beat it. After this year's performance, Alistair, hardly. If I'd had, you know, 5 consecutive months like I did in January, then great. But I've had 3 poor months. Oh, 2 poor months and a recovery. Now we're getting there. Going to the quid bin. One quid for rental. Or the X rentals bin. That was it. I'll go into the X rentals. Get your days of VHS. You buy one of these X rentals, you get back and the tracking's all over the place. That was Blockbuster. Getting something, we're getting something. Pop, something popping. Why is it popping? Okay, so Brent Miller Energy. Why Brent Miller projects. Brent Miller's project pipeline expands to 49 projects, representing over 500 million in potential value, 12 industries across 13 countries. That's why. like my entry. Spreads 20 cents. Very low volume at the minute. Oh, and I'm sure you're selling porcupines. Could be just a pop and drop. Why I always read the news first. Another penny stock. Thank you, not paid. Sideways since it hit the highs. I don't really touch these much, but if it get over 20 cents, then it might move higher. But right now, talking is 2 cents up. Okay, I mean 70% yesterday. Yeah, big deal. Yesterday you could have made some money, but let's put it in perspective. It's 2 cents. It's up 2 cents today, and it's sideways and choppy. So, but wait for the momentum. If it has another day like yesterday, then it will get over $20, and that's when you can start looking for the entries. But it's 17 cents. I don't hate these penny stocks because you've got to take big size to make any decent amount of money on the range. Better waiting for $1, $1.50, $2 stocks. Have a floor there, because what's the likelihood of you getting a 10 cent, 20 cent? I'm looking for 10 cents on whatever position I take. At least 10 to 15 cents as a minimum. That's usually my minimum target. 10 to 15 cents. For me to get 10 cents on this, it's almost 30% up even. 40% up. So nah, not for me. Nice one, Mike. Considering you're down quite substantially as well. A pop and drop on Brent Miller Energy, by the looks of it. Down here. Rents aren't too bad. 10 cents. Look at that. Look back up to $8. I could live with a 10 cent spread. 70 cents on the 1 minute ATR though. Let's see. I just tried to take a position. It's not tradable with CPEG. Never mind. So what we're looking at that one. Okay, fat chance of me getting 25% of the revenue, Alistair. YouTube gives me about $100 a month for my trouble. Far cry from Jake and Logan Paul or Mr. Beast, that's for sure. Don't play, Daniel. It's not tradable for me. But I did. I'm glad it's not tradable because I would have top picked it again. I'm a farmer. Normal Pharmaceuticals announces microsign for animal health now available through Maynard's Home Improvement Store. There you go, that's just dropped about an hour ago. Been that long for us to get a pot. 40% up. I think I'm just gonna sit on my hands. More volume on JAD. We have another IPO due to launch today, RFAIU. Things like Party Rocket, the House, that one. That's IMFAO, but RFAIU. Ticket. It's an IPO due to launch today. HDL also, but that's not priced yet, so we'll see. It's pretty tepid. Rubbish morning. Hey Matt, how you doing? Well, all green's good, green Mike. Good man, I've never heard of him. Quite a Friday, Adam, but it's also quiet. It's nothing worth getting excited about right now. Faraday Friday. Well, we'll see. 180 million shares traded already on Faraday. It's average on Faraday is breaking some nice highs. Average on Faraday is 104, so it's just surpassed the. We're now into higher relative volume days on Faraday. 85% short, and wow. Oh, Faraday, give us a big squeeze. All the way up to $5. Oh, getting bored. Anywhere fancy taking a nap? radiate. $5 90. A lot of resistance level. Any big plans this weekend? Absolutely. I'm actually not feeling great, so I'll probably just take it handy. When you're living in paradise, not a lot. Pretty much, need a new snorkel. I'm going to buy a new snorkel. Never heard of him. Good man. Yeah, or get me banned. All day. I can't believe this is at 6 cents on Monday. Start of the week. Faraday was at 6 cents at the start of the week. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Imagine just taking putting £1,000 in there, just all up, or even 100 quid. Buy 100 quid's worth of shares at 6 cents. Not going to lose much. Starts to make its move to 10 cents, and then 20, and 50. Like, wow. I'll have a look. Let me decide on whether that's looking good or not. Striving. Yes. What's good about it? It's looking good, but what part of this is looking good for you? It's up 13%. It's a penny stock. Up 13%. That's 2 cents. 2 cents, and it's got hardly any volume. What's good about it? But what is it that you think will good about this? No shade being cast. I'm just. What's good about this chart? Which time frame? The 1 minute certainly is. Look at all these blanks with the lack of volume. The 5 minute, well, pretty much the same. It's lower than the highs. Pull back from the highs. It's choppy and no range on it. There's no volume on it. But on the daily, it's very beat up. It's bouncing a little bit, but then we've got significant resistance levels, 20 and 22 cents. So what's good about this chart? I don't understand why you're trying to push it. So you're holding bags or something from 30 cents or up here at 70 cents. This does not look like a good start to me. Could be wrong. I have been many times, but there's better watches. I mean, better things to watch. I mean, even Duo that popped up really stronger right now, and it's under the VWAP. Just because it's got like excessive volume. I'll be watching the games on Sunday evening, and I might get up early to watch the boxing in the morning, because the boxing will be what time? Probably about 10 o'clock ring walk for the main event, UK time. So that's probably going to be at 5 o'clock in the morning my time. So I might get up and watch it. I'll just watch it on the replay. I can't see how Usyk beats Fury though. Maybe you tell me. If Fury's movement's right on the night, he just dance around the ring. Just dance around the ring and keep him at arm's length. I mean, Usyk's team have already been complaining about the canvas. They're trying to pull a Klitschko on Fury. That's what it is. Oh, I've got 40 minutes before the bell rings, and there's absolutely nothing. It's a penny stock day today, it looks like, which means I'm going to be sitting on my hands and maybe not even taking a trade. I've got a green trade under my belt, so any green's good green, I guess. Well, that'll be better for me then. If the ring walks at 11 o'clock, I can get up at 6. That's not so bad then. To be fair, I probably will watch the Tyson fight as well. It's a ridiculous matchup, but if Tyson connects, the last thing to go is power. Remember that for boxers, the last thing to go is power. And Jake Paul is not a good boxer. He's fought one boxer his own age, and he lost. And that boxer's not a good boxer either. Tommy Fury is not a good boxer, and Jake Paul convincingly lost Tommy Fury. So if he gets in the ring with Tyson, doesn't get knocked out, I'll say fair play to him. But there's no way he should be beating Tyson. He's certainly not going to knock Tyson out. That's for sure. Anytime. If Tyson doesn't destroy him, then it's rigged. I mean, there's one thing getting into the ring with Tommy Fury, who's a social media superstar, or getting in the ring with a UFC grappler who doesn't know how to box, or getting in the ring with somebody that's not boxed. You know, Tyson's different class. We're talking about one of the greatest heavyweights ever. If he doesn't knock Jake Paul out, there's something seriously wrong. And I'd love to see Jake Paul. I mean, he got convincingly beat by Tommy Fury, but at no point was. I mean, he throws those haymakers. Imagine when Tyson fights, that kidney punch with the uppercut. He throws a haymaker, Tyson steps in, kidney punch, uppercut. He's out for the count. Silver's moving up. Back up on safe and green. Yeah, I don't like it, Adam. Brain Miller, I don't like it. This double topping up there on low low volume. So Brain Miller, it's actually breaking lows. So this is it's a pop and drop. Decent, very decent catalyst, but it's underneath. As long as it stays underneath the VWAP, as long as it doesn't break and hold the VWAP, not interested. But does Tyson need the money anymore? Years ago he did, but his weed empire is one of the most profitable. It's only $1 billion, worth over $1 billion. Is that weed empire? His edibles and cannabis products, and all he is a spokesperson for it. But look, fair play to him. Really? Worth a lot more soon. That halted reason. This is a penny stock. And it's just halted. So news might be breaking. So watch for the news. Real estate. But move. Saying it will, but might do. Art Test Labs was halted. Anything? Calls and Culver now. Old AMTV, 10% today. Team stocks on Tuesday. I think there's a bit of a battle going on at the moment with the long and the shorts. So looking at sideways at the moment with Faraday. I can see this popping, getting to $3, which is currently 302 is the higher day. I can see this really popping and moving over $3. Gets this high, but it's just ranging right now. Kind of ready. So the only thing I've really got on watch this morning. No idea, Foxhole. I tried to take a position earlier and I couldn't. Some stocks they don't risk, I think. Some stocks they just don't hold. Hang on a minute, I know what it will be. Let's have a look at managing. What's the average volume for it? It's that volume thing. So it's probably had no volume for the last month or so. Right, okay, yeah, that's why. So the average daily volume over the last 3 months for Brain Miller is 6,000 shares. That's why it's not tradable. So what they've done, what he may do is they need 10,000 share 20-day average. well, the last 20 trading days, i.e. the last month, last 20 trading days, they need an average daily volume of 10,000 or more, and it's right now it's like 6,000 for Brain Miller. That's why it's not tradable. I didn't realize that straight away. It was a trade tomorrow, or Monday rather. I guess a continuation. Monday it was tradable because we got what, 2 million today. You can give them a call, or if you've got an account manager, ask them if you want to be able to trade it now, and will. But absolutely get him. Maybe 4 day. See what happens at the top of the hour. Might get a news drop. Well, we'll get news drops, but nasty devil horns on the 5 double top. Ricky, unlikely. They just announced an offering. Did you not get the news? I get the memo. Morning, Rob. Well, 35% off if you want to, Adam. Absolutely get it. It's better to just let the market come to you. Don't try and force the market. Up sideways, AMC sideways, microcloud hologram sideways, everything sideways. It's a sideways market, risky to trade in a sideways market like this right now. What are you guys watching at the open? That's a good question. Hey, Strawweb. Absolutely, Peter. Put your losers early. Good rule of thumb is put your trade first candle that breaks a new low. If you get in and it goes lower than the previous candle, put it. Very quiet morning, buddy. You're in Faraday and Kraken. Oh, I'm gonna stick around till 10. But looking to like not much. Well, I'm seeing Faraday as well, but I'll have a look at my namesake. No volume on it. Internet, no volume. It's had a couple of good days in a row, no volume. So, no volume, no trade. Yeah, it is iffy, Mike, but it's the short interest that makes it interesting. So, 85% short. At some stage, when we're talking like 3.5, nearly 4,500, well, over 4,500% up on the week. Look, think about where this started. This was a 6-cent stock on Monday, Faraday, and it's moved up and it's now 270. Well, that's over 4,000% up on the week. It's up nearly 70% today alone. Based on yesterday, had a big day yesterday. So 85% short. How long are they going to hold? Are they doubling down? A huge diamond hand movement on Reddit holding this now as well. And the more people buy it and go long on it, the more likely it's going to squeeze. Well, according to the latest reports, the shorts are in 85% now. So I'd have a look on days to cover. Have a look. And see my data source, short interest. Oh, some big shorts. Days to cover. So there's 150 million. No. Average volume. Average 10-day volume. Okay. Active date. Right. I'm looking at stale data, but I could probably look it up. 85% last week. Right. Let's see, my friend. Same data on NASDAQ as I get from NYSE. They're all the same. $36 million. Off exchange short volume ratio 59%. Short interest percentage of 95%. All stats area of sell. Wow. Something's got to give. Well, the 30-day average on Faraday is over 106 million double T. So for it to have done 116 already, 17 already. Absolutely, John. Absolutely. Do that. Buy target. Well, I'm seeing if it gets over $3, then I think we should be back on. Rejected at 302. Not even look close to getting back up there yet, but we're getting over swing highs now. Oh, sorry, we're getting higher swing lows. Getting higher swing lows, higher swing highs. So above the VWAPs, above the 20, the 9s above the 20. It's looking very. Still looking, starting to look bullish again. So as the bell rings at the open, 20 minutes, good move. I'm not sure about that, Adam, after the offering. Okay. This day last week it was 85% short, it's now 96, so the shorts are doubling down. No, not a good company. I mean, the majority of these companies down at this, there's a reason why they're priced at $1 and $2 and $3 because they're garbage. They're terrible companies. But exactly, that's the whole point, Peter. That's why I'm watching it. Because if they start to cover, which means that's going to be more buying happening, and there's going to be, it increases that demand for buying, but there is no stock to buy, so the price shoots up and it ends up going parabolic. What happened yesterday? Now the question is, does it continue, or do they take, or do they cover and then short, double down on the shorts at a higher level, or do they just add to the short position? Most electric cars are crap, Ricky. Yeah. Well, if you're going to get a vehicle, get a hybrid. We'll go electric. My opinion. Guys, less than half of yours. It's about half of you. So yeah, smash that like button. We need to get over 50 likes. Got 7 more required before I give the dog a treat. Now I've got Clarkson covering for me next week, buddy. We'll lick your lips. You're not having it yet. I need 4 more people to give you a like. Give you a like, and we can do a treat. Okay. Nice bit of liver and beef and liver for the dog. If we can get over 50 likes. So he's looking at me all wanton. So that's the old dog. Where are you going? Where are you going? She's going on the other side. So she's wanting her treat. Get that like button smashed. You're just tormenting the dog. Smash that like button, she gets a treat. No point looking up there for it. You can't have it until I get 50 likes. I've been around there, Mike. I've been around. I've had a lot of half a century of experience. Oh, Ricky, you tell me. 30 odd leeches. 35 leeches. Intelligent group, more volume. I know you can smell it, but you can't have it. Not yet. Absolutely. No things. And we drink. That's the... All right. Who's the clown that's taken off their like? Well, I didn't get to declubbing C-suite in the tech industry, like knowing a thing or two, and now obviously I'm doing this job. Just going to be the one that feeds the dog. We've got 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes. And I only need one like on the one that's not going to be taken off again. So 300%. What we're talking about there, Jason? 12. Faraday's up like 4,500% today. This week, 52. Okay, dog, you can have a treat. Everybody says you can have a treat. There we go. There we go. Here's your treat. There you go. Here's your treat. Say thank you. Say thank you, cutie pie. Everybody says hello. Miyako says thank you. Feed him give him a treat, mate, for God's sake. You call yourself a pet lover. Market. Peter, at market. Although it's not going below the kind of, it's not going below 21 at the moment. So if Roaring Kitty buys some more. Right. Okay. Market is sideways as well. Ready? This time last week, Novavax had made a 300% move to the upside, and we caught most of it. That was a nice day. Don't worry, I'll be on the vino later. I think it's probably going to be an early bath today. Not seeing anything taking my fancy at all. Not excited about anything. I'm watching Faraday because it's sideways and choppy, but if it gets over $3, currently $2.74, and I think it will get over $3 after the bell, I want to see some clean movement on it. No worries, Alistair. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the air show. And the football. And the boxing. Call of Duty is going to be added to the Game Pass subscription. It's 42 million. It's not even a 500 million, is it? Watching the level 2, but people are selling like 40,000 share lots, 100,000 share lots. Like, who's taking 100,000 share positions? Fully aware of that, John. Fully aware of that as well, Adam. But we don't say the 4-letter word. Not on this channel. Absolutely full tilt Tony size. Maybe it's just YOLO in and what have I got? 120k worth of shares on Faraday. What do you reckon? YOLO in with 120k. No, it's a $2 stock, mate. So no leverage. Not until it gets to $5. The leverage gets to $5. Yeah. Marginable, but only if it gets to $5. Yeah, probably about 30,000. 35. Straight away, you take the spreads and Euro just broke above the crap. Does it hold? What am I just sit on my hands for 5 minutes after the bell? What transpires? Not see, but excited about it. Very disappointing. Very disappointing Friday. Cloud hologram is on a break below $2. So I want to find something else to compare. It's not even doing anything right now, so we'll see. Probably will get a couple of parabolic movers after the bell, maybe 9:40, 9:45, so it starts to get some news drop at the bottom of the hour, maybe even at 10 o'clock. We'll see. There's no shame in not taking a trade. Just remember, no trade day is not a losing day. It's not a red day. Five-minute warning. I'll keep pulling back. Not nice. Stock gets back above the VWAP, which is currently in at 23.35. Might be back in business. Well, guys, got 3 minutes before the market opens. Possibly, but it did have good news yesterday there, Ricky. But it's looking weak. Notable from the recent IPO. Hard to borrow on my broker, so not really shortable unless I buy. And I'm not in the belief that it's going to sell that much, so yeah, not read it. If you got shares to borrow, if it's easy to borrow with your broker, fill your boots. It's breaking lows today, so it looks weak. It's underneath the VWAP, pulling back, but then again the market is as well. The market's just gone red on the day. Buy S&P 500. NASDAQ, the Dow Jones Industrial and the Russell Index are already red as well, so just wait for the NASDAQ to follow suit. 2 minutes. Thirsty. My cup is dry. I'm watching for it to take oh, right, there we go. Good luck, guys. What's the market going to give us? I hope you got rid of those, John. We'll put a stop loss in place. Reddit pushing up towards the VWAP. Robinhood selling. Oh, that was a bit of a bounce on the S&P 500. Went red just as about to pop at the open, and then it's gone green again. Reddit over the VWAP, testing $64. Oh, Reddit. Had a good day yesterday at AST Space Mobile. Not seeing anything really worth getting excited about. Well, any stock like sub $2 at the moment. Plus 70 Reddit breaking highs. Testing 65 now on Reddit. On volume. Crypto.com. You're halted to the upside. Like a 170 resumption slow, almost level resumption. I'd like to see that get back above $2 and we can start trading again. Ready? Fives. $75. It's nice. Group.com. Recent IPO, JDCG, massive spreads. We're getting the turnaround on Faraday now. Bottom at 20. We've now got an opening range. We've had our first 5-minute candle. We've got an opening range to watch for. Got 278 upside, 20 to the downside. Alt level is 289 to the upside and 193 to the downside. Breakout Faraday, I thought that was the time. Very, very thickly traded. The hold to the upside. I'm going to take it. I'll wait for the resumption. Like I said, $3 is kind of my level. Oh, fair play, John. Back at 42. 99 resumption at the moment, so that looks like it's going to break $3. GameStop. Hold. Like it's going to halt to the upside here. Halt level 2241. Anything I like. You all doomed halted to the downside. Oh. Yeah, it's banging. I didn't. What was fireworks? Yeah. Oh well. Let's have a look. There's nothing else to look at right now, so let's have a quick look. Volume's mad. Almost twice daily volume, so that's okay. Up 78% at the moment. 296, which is pretty. That's level resumption. It's halted at 295. I resume at 296 with the on the ask, 295 on the bid. So that's going to be a level resumption as it stands right now. Oh, I get it on my on the montage, mate, on Dash Trader. I don't like that at all. Oh, got a price on two IPOs. So we've got RFAIU looks like it should start around $11, and we've got HDL should start around $19, $20. They will go live in the next hour, I think. Two IPOs. Okay, sweet. Okay. On the firework. Apple breaking highs. So the NASDAQ and the Dow currently. Oh, Dow's just gone red again. Buy gone red again. It's a choppy day. Chop, 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 choppy. We've got about 40 seconds, 45 seconds to function. Level resumption, it looks like. We should get the resumption in about 10 seconds. Up down actually. $20. Hold to the downside, 232. 48 to the upside. Not broken out of that pre-market range yet. No. $75. There you go. What a fantastic trade. I was expecting a continuation. All greens go green. All profit, profit. Now see that one? Trying to break $2. Does, there you go. Oh, 93, check the 2, 5, 90. Fireworks. Fireworks are extremely close, but not close to anything. So, close. Well, $2.50. Green. There's nothing else worth really getting excited about right now. So trying to anticipate the stock market move there, the breaker. Robbing the hood over $19 might be interesting, but like leverage on this. I don't know, there's leverage on robbing them. On wrong real estate. Don't like it. Don't like that. Or very low volume. I saw it on the scanners, but I rejected it too, and it's very low volume. Robin Hood over $19. Credit also popping. Robin Hood, let's have a look. Can you break that pre-market? They sound different, do they? Different microphone, I think. Okay. $19.30 is the first quarter call. $0.10. There we go. $150 up on the day. Pull back. It's a terrible market today, Mike. I totally agree with you. Nothing really exciting at all. AMC gone green on the day. Far cry from a completely different movement to GameStop, which doesn't surprise me. AMC haven't dropped an offering. Well, it's not so much the discipline I've had this morning, Mike. I mean, I had no choice. Yeah, not much in the way of discipline. Well, have a good weekend, John. I'll see you Monday, buddy. Risk. Yeah, it's just not a good market at the moment. It's very choppy. Nothing really moving right now. So, right. No worries, mate. Enjoy. I traded that yesterday when it was it yesterday? It went live. Oh, yesterday morning. Traded it yesterday morning, and it was mental. Went live the day before. read it yesterday and it scared the bejesus out of me. I'll wait till that one calms down a bit first. Right. $1.40, $1.35 ish on that one reactive. After that big move up from Robinhood, a lot of sideways chop right now. I've got my stop just below the last pullback there, the pre-market high. It found support and bounced at the pre-market high, so that's where I've got my stop. If it breaks that, then fine. Probably knock it on the head. Not the market taking risks. Not seeing anything moving right now. It could all change. Got two IPOs due to launch today. They can introduce a bit of volatility, but even then, that might not happen. So, see what happens. AMC pull back to the VWAP. Find this at the moment. The 5 minute is kind of setting up as a flag. Breakout, we might get what we're looking for. Oh. 1940. I'll let this play out. Sideways, everything. And now, nothing. Take $100 there. It's going to break out. It's going to break out, and I'm impatient like that. Nothing holding up, guys. Nothing holding up. It's been. I'll take the green. I'm going to stick around. I'm going to end the live stream, but I'm going to stick around in the Discord and see what transpires. No different than yesterday. Remember, if you want to join the Day Trade with Tony community, you can do so. You can do it on a discount right now. It's normally $120 for the Day Trade with Tony education. You can get that for 35% off using the code SUMMER. Go check out the links in the description or in the link tree. And 35, you can get 35% off Benzinga scanners as well. Today's not a day for pushing it. It's just going to be one of those slow slogs. I'm going to stick around in the Discord. I'm going to end the stream here. But I'll update you guys. If I see anything moving at the top of the hour, we usually get a news drop. I'll update you guys in the Discord, and we'll have a good weekend. So everybody, I will see you on Monday. Take it easy, guys.
living large. Tony's in charge, he's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teach you the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves, his groove.